August 2016 Mercedes-Benz Car Club of America Seattle section car show, Niles Country Club. We're going to do a walk around and take a look at some of the cars here today. We're going to start with I don't know what they call this particular car section here, but it's where mid-90s cars are going to be staged. We'll start off with this 300E. I believe this car was here last year at the show. Move on down. Let's move on to Steve Geyer's 124 wagon. I'm going to try and do a separate video covering this particular car. This is a project car still under construction. You can see Steve has done quite a bit of work on this car so far. It's going to sport a 3.6 liter AMG motor. It has the body components off of a 500E and R129 18 by 8.5 and 18 by 10 wheels on it. Beautiful blue metallic paint, and we'll take a look at that one later. And of course yours truly, my 500E next to Steve's, pales in comparison to Steve's wagon. W140 sedan with the flagpoles on it, kind of a cool addition. A presidential limousine, kind of looks like a presidential limousine. So, R129 and this is a manual Athens C43. Did a video on this car previously. This has a 5.4 liter E55 motor transplant in it. Very fast car. Aside from that, it's mostly stock. A little bit lowered suspension on it. 17-inch factory wheels, and that's about it. It's been rebadged as a C55. 124 Cabriolet. And another 500E. This guy's here every year. Pretty much bone stock. And since it's a 500E, we'll actually go and take a look at the engine.
Oh, did you really? What year? Yeah, 50,000 miles on it. We got that at 50,000.
Brown 202. 124 diesel, I believe. We've got roof racks on it. Very nice. And we have...
David.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
This would be a 300E
Okay, yeah, probably.
JDM car. Gen 1 AMG body kit on it.
Anyways,
monochrome grille.
The club orders them sometimes.
AMG style, of course. Looks
Well,
good.
if you go to the back of the Star magazine, in
Yeah.
Club Store,
17-inch
and there's a
monobox.
line for that.
Okay.
For the name tags.
I looked.
They're like
find it, but I guess
Painted body color,
$5
lower.
Right. Yeah.
one I've got here
good.
is actually
Got
magnetic
fender-mounted blinkers.
on both sides.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'd rather
as
get
opposed
that
to the
These
kind.
cars from
I've
Canada.
always
I've
had a
seen it
pin
before.
before,
Right, yeah.
but this is nicer because they put a hole in anything. So,
Right, yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
ruin a nice
right,
nice
yeah.
shirt.
Take a
So,
look at the
yeah, so
on the
interior.
back of the
on the
magazine.
back of the magazine, or you go to the website
So what do we
and do it on the
got?
website too. Yeah.
AMG non-airbag steering wheel.
MBCA.org.
Headlight level controls for European headlights.
I can look at my phone right now.
Try again
Cloth interior.
and look at it.
Something you don't see on U.S.
I've been a
spec
member
cars.
for
I'm
so
not.
long.
Yeah, I'm not sure what section.
Well, that's okay. That's
of
okay.
it.
I'll find
Yeah,
it.
there's- I haven't.
Let's see what else we got going
Honestly,
on.
I haven't been to the website in a while, so I don't know. I mean, I haven't actually
Well,
looked
look on
for
the
it.
back
But
of the-
last time
of
I
the Star.
looked, yeah, back at the Star, you should be able
Okay.
to find it there too.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll do both. So, but
Yeah, that's the easy thing
yeah.
to do, and they'll mail it to you, and it takes
Yeah.
3 or 4 weeks. And,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it
And,
works out
and,
fine.
and you can have them put SL enthusiast on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know, whatever.
we have
most
a
people just put the name and the
ducktail
section
on
on
the
there.
front.
Right.
But when I was doing SL enthusiast, I figured,
AMG
you know, I'm an enthusiast, so why
muffler
not?
and
Oh, okay.
AMG
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
bumper.
you had to have the
Yeah.
official.
This
Okay.
looks like
I mean,
a
I haven't had
90.
SL enthusiast. I have one, but
Yep, and that's fine. You can be a
take on
Mercedes
it?
enthusiast,
Oh,
you can be
okay.
a SL
91.
enthusiast, you can
Gotcha.
be a
Yeah, it's a
R129 enthusiast.
Okay. How many cars do we expect?
We
Good
have
looking car.
60 pre-registered.
Oh, great.
And then
Let's
people
move
sign up
on
at the
to
door.
the
Some people don't
80s
show up.
section.
So
Right,
I
yeah.
believe
So a
this
little
is
bit
the
of
80s
kind of,
section.
you know, I'm guessing 60 or so. But I don't know.
And see, because mine
90
is
SL.
European, it doesn't come with.
Beautiful looking car. This car sells every
Somebody
year.
says, yeah,
It's beautiful to have these guys out.
I like this.
Fantastic. Yeah, this is my favorite.
It's a daily type.
And obviously, it was popular.
Well, and most popular.
The block is still
We'll take a little bit of a closer look at this beautiful car.
$800. It's so damn expensive. I couldn't believe it.
Beautiful red
Yeah,
interior.
I'm not gonna go, whatever. And then they wake up and they go, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
sign up. I'm going anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And we expect.
Oh, sure. But yeah, it's always fun.
But yeah, but here's what I'm building that out. Because you get the little chips on there, you see. So now I should be able to, to flush it out. So, well, I had a hard time finding it.
Got some Canadian cars down here, which is always good to see. You always see Canadian cars coming down to the Seattle chapter show.
10% of the area. Yeah. No,
Moving on,
no, I've been sure all my life. Like,
we've got a Signal Red 560 SEC.
kids were younger.
It's a beautiful car.
But it's like,
He's here every
I mean, if you
year.
do something, why not go? I don't know, Oregon, Idaho.
Oregon.
Oh,
And it looks like his car was on the cover of the March-April edition of the Star magazine.
September, so it extends into October into summer.
This is another beautiful car
I've been all over the world. There's no.
that I like very much, and I don't just like it because it's red.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful interior. Got an updated steering wheel, which I can definitely very much appreciate.
Hey, I got this for a week. 10 days.
Interior is in excellent condition.
Yeah. Nice place to visit. You wouldn't want to live here.
And that's interesting.
Well, so you put the convertible in.
590,000 miles. This car gets driven.
It is. It's a good place to be. We enjoy it.
Yes.
We've only been here 23 years.
Okay. Well,
Not
Beautiful
homegrown.
clean engine bay.
I went ahead and ordered new carburetors because I couldn't get mine adjusted. I ordered them clean, replacement kit for it. I did it, and I
Little
couldn't.
AMG description. And what has he got?
The Webbers, yeah.
750,000 kilometer high mileage
ones
award.
with Weber.
They made for the car, and he says the setup is so easy, right? So you've done it then. Good.
But you see, they couldn't get it. They stopped me out for almost 3
Beautiful SEC. Or is it a 380 SEC? My bad. Thought it was a 560.
561.
I have to assume the license plate is accurate.
592. So you put levers on.
I put those levers on,
And you did all the work, right?
and I still have the other ones now. I can send them in and have somebody put them.
Beautiful color. A nice looking coupe.
Not many people can do, 350 years for that kind of money.
Yeah.
Excuse my silence. I don't have a lot of knowledge on a lot of these older cars. All I can basically say is they're all beautiful.
Whatever. And so I have Richard. I have an architect I'm working with, and I have this project. Jesse Frank. He'll put a lot of work into
Far back row.
This
Looks like a California car.
Even a car that's in a heated garage. Be taught how to do something in this
Coupe.
But overall, no, not only no major mechanical issues, whatever. No, it's single. It's single, but we had it changed right away. We just had it done with it. Single still, but 5 years. it gets driven on the weekend occasionally or whatever. And before I had a town I was running a garage. Now we got a new house that has a garage. Now I can actually have it at home. I can start working on it myself. And stuff rather than just take it the 550 is no longer a piece. The 4.7.
This is an interesting vehicle. I'm not sure if I saw this here last year or not. It's a beautiful beige. It's a 190D. Very nice interior.
What do you do for fun?
Take a look at the inside of this. Now, the wood is beautiful, obviously restored. Seats, leather. Excellent. Paint. Well, not my particular favorite color. The paint is immaculate. This is 190DB. Very beautiful station wagon. Another vehicle I don't know very much about, but somebody showed this vehicle a lot of love.
Yeah, it's really nice car. My boss wants brand new.
This cabriolet is beautiful as well.
Probably 91. Did you guys get the Star magazine?
Engine compartment is very clean. 1969 280 SEC. This black paint is flawless. Wow, very nice. Interior is very nice. Wood is very beautiful. Very well cared for. Somebody showed this car a lot of love as well. Another beautiful convertible.
Yeah. I'm sure. No, he did it great.
Right hand drive. This looks like it's a non-restored vehicle. Very good condition for the year of this car.
Back and forth between Ford and Seattle. Driving 30,000.
Paint on this is fabulous. From what I can see.
Well, that's engine 2.5. 4 windshields. I don't know how many sets of tires. 170 oil changes. Otherwise, you know, it's just. I'm thinking of Carmel. They make a steel. Yeah, shoot a Legends gas. So that car. You get judged.
Well, it's a good investment. These have done very well. And then you asked him, I don't know if it is. Oh, well. Maybe I could have bought one 30 years ago.
All right, so let's see what else we have to look at. A very good turnout today, like every year. We've got people from Canada and Oregon and California coming up to the Seattle chapter show.
It's a nice
The Mercedes-Benz Club of America Seattle chapter also does lunch, so if you come to a show like this, you get fed. Of course, you have to pay for it, but it's very reasonable for all the food that you get to eat. And we have door prizes and raffle. And we'll take a look at these. I normally don't spend a lot of time over at the raffle table when I do videos, but today we're going to take a look at the offerings.
Do you have that light-colored wagon? Your radio's on. Okay. We just were worried that if you didn't know that, you might run down your battery.
And I believe the large trophy is the
I
best
actually
of
wrote
show trophy.
a tech article about that, about my
Maybe
radio and
not.
my car, because when I had the car,
Best of show trophies,
the preservation
the last
class
one,
inspection done of the car,
We've got all
Richard,
sorts of
the
door
inspector, he
prizes.
goes,
A lot of products
does
from
radio work?
Groves.
And I said, yes.
Here.
But he did not ask me. And I
Got
actually
some
wrote it right in the article. I
tools,
said, but he didn't ask us to sound like
shirts.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because the speakers all dry on the rod. The proper speaker. Because it doesn't have the
When we had our license down, you know somebody who was
accessories, model cars.
and we all the same. We all had the same kind of bolts. They were
We've got signed prints, more tools, picnic baskets. Alright, so moving along.
I'll look like the scarecrow by the end of the day. And I have a hairband. I always have one on my wrist.
Mirror.
The local dealers always bring out one or two cars to showcase. This happens to be Phil Smart, maybe? Or a Linwood Mercedes.
And then the second person, they also get a voting. So,
2017 S550 Cabriolet. Not sure what the price is. Probably around $155,000, give or take.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
The Zinio interior.
One was Captain Wendell, and he would have.
Nothing like the smell of new leather.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely beautiful interior on this car.
I had the two-seater. Love the car. I didn't really count on
It's
that.
an interesting metallic,
Okay, I was like, what was the cost?
metallic black. Yeah, Linwood Mercedes. Shout out to Linwood Mercedes-Benz for bringing out their vehicles to the Mercedes-Benz Car Club of America show every year. I don't know why I thought this was from Phil Smart. Another quality local Mercedes-Benz dealership in the Seattle area. Moving along.
Yeah, I couldn't get it into second though. I was like,
220 Mercedes. I know nothing about this. Let's take a look. The windows are up, so I'm sorry if we're not getting a good picture of what's inside. What I can tell, it looks very nice. Sorry about the glare there. It's kind of what happens when the windows are up and the sun's shining on my back. Very nice looking. That's a big grill. Let's see. Moving on. 1962 Romain USL.
I love those. You're holding on the steering wheel. Second one down. I love that. Almost like the stuff.
Looks like this car has won Best of Show in the past. This guy is or was the president of the Mercedes-Benz chapter. This is his 190. Beautiful, as always.
I'll point him out if I see you. Okay. Good to meet you. You too, sir.
Matched set of luggage for the trunk. Alright, modern cars.
Just to get a feel. I always thought it was pretty.
We have a nice selection of modern Mercedes-Benz here today. SL. Very nice. Good to see some AMGs turning up. So we'll spend a little bit of time looking at this. My personal preference, AMG cars, of course.
Yeah, like that cab over there. That combination of espresso, mocha rather, that's a cab.
Now this is an interesting estate right here. I don't know the whole story on this. I might be able to get Steve Geyer to extrapolate on what's going on with this car. I know it's got a different bumper on it. A lot of changes done to this car. He's actually done a lot of work on this particular estate. It is beautiful.
Healthy for a fossil fuel car. You don't have all this heat up, cool down.
Beautiful color. You've got a nice gray interior. Really nice. It's badged as E500 4.9.
They have the best
It's got a different bumper on it. I'll get Steve to talk about it later. He knows more about it. SO 550.
warranted batteries.
Right, that's true.
That's standard as your electric.
Battery replacement.
I'm gonna
A battery.
see if I need any little.
Which is selling
Take place right now.
30
Black
kilowatt hour.
I just
It's about 55.
Colors.
They're wanting. This is a. I want to say blue. They want 90 for it.
It's an E-Class Black Series.
Well then, it's a black 6 or 7.
But the batteries don't just instantly
25th.
Thanks for bringing this. Oh.
Alright, after battery change, we are back to looking at our last row of cars. We've got a new one that just pulled up. SLS Coupe. Silver red interior. Beautiful.
Okay, tell me about the AMG private lounge.
AMG has a, I guess, a club within a club. I'm not. If they've got a website, you can go to and
Very cool.
with information and stuff like that. So, yeah.
63.
No lounge.
I was going to say, I haven't seen it.
I wish there was.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd go into some cool one.
SLK 320. One of my personal favorite cars. 2-seat convertible. Beautiful blue. Again with this.
It's got a,
Two-tone black and cream and a manual transmission. We've got very nice burl lip, looks like burl lip, which is a lot better than the Fisher type of trim that some of these cars come with. Very nice color combination here. With a beautiful blue exterior.
Not unless you have to ride back there for 1,000 miles.
2001 model. 17-inch AMG wheels, sport package. Yes, I know. I'm getting to the Black Series. CLK. I'm trying not to run to it and appear too overly excited. My excitement was uncontrollable earlier today when he drove in. This is just beautiful.
Well, it's like Formula One used it for several years as their safety car.
Exterior, black.
That's pretty much where you need it. It's on the track.
Carbon fiber back seats. Oh, would help if I actually showed the seats, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Pace, get them all behind them and keep them from getting spread out. But you know,
no back seats in this car.
Yeah, NASCAR, I think it's just what is it, 60? Whereas Formula One, you need something that's able to keep its speed up, because those, I don't think a Formula One car can reasonably go down to 60 miles an hour. Otherwise, their tires will cool off or they spin out because they don't have all that downforce from their wings.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, the thing is, it's. I mean, I have the 96 V12. I have the 600. So I'm a con on it. But to me, this is what.
David loves parking. Is it that much?
Yeah. You don't feel it. To lose yet, so this is my patient. This is something not just flat.
It's not, you lose the experience of driving it. It's just, you're just kind of like floating.
Yeah. And this one here, it has a super car certification.
Nice car around.
So you still living in the same place and everything?
Got rid of the electronic assisted steering, so it's super tight until you can get the speed up on it. The wide track on it.
Well, that makes it special, right?
Exactly. There you go.
1850 Cabriolet. I have a soft spot for convertibles. I absolutely love the interior on this. And you gotta love the air scarf option on the convertibles. You can put the top down when it's really cold outside and get some heat blowing on your neck. I like that feature. Or get some cold air blowing on your neck if it's really hot outside.
Who am I? I am just now kind of, yeah, exactly.
And you have a lonely CLK. Not getting any love from anybody. Yeah, I got love for the CLK. Yeah, as you know, I used to own a CLK, so.
I told you that I started looking just to see if there was any possibility of getting out in Hilton Head and everything was already filled up. So that's fine. I was thinking if we, I guess your plans aren't really laid yet, are they? No, but we might get the flight today. I was talking to Fernando on the way down. I'm flying on the
It's all 550. Gray on red. Another beautiful color combination. Beautiful car. Looks like it's white with a kind of a mocha interior. These are HRE wheels. Maybe might be HRE wheels. Looks like the HRE logo on the center cap, but I could be wrong. E63 wagon. Have to excuse me if I don't have quite everything in frame with the sunlight out. I can't really see my LCD screen on the camera too well, so I'm doing my best.
Well, I think my son thought wash the car meant spray water on it.
Uh-oh. His version of washing the car didn't meet your standards.
Well, it was... Tracy said it didn't look good. She wasn't kidding.
Tuned by Rentec.
Yeah, the dock is hay.
Yeah. Right.
Got a little something extra going on with this estate. And we're coming to the end of our pretty much got everything covered. SOK 55, my personal favorite. Let's see. SOK 55, we've got a multi-piece wheel on this car. Black leather and Alcantara. Beautiful.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to polish a car, you know you're going to have to.
I want one of those. Well, that's about going to wrap up the Mercedes-Benz Car Club of America Seattle chapter Show and Shine August 2016. Very good turnout as always. Lots of people, lots of beautiful cars, lots of automobile enthusiasts here. I hope you enjoyed this video presentation walkthrough.